Wheel of Entitlement. What's next? Flat Earth. Oh no. Okay. Nathan Thompson, Flat Earther. Let's see what some of his most popular videos are. Satellites are helium balloons. No, they're not. Flat smacking. Kicked out of Target in 5 minutes. Alright, let's see Nathan get kicked out of Target. This is the same guy that got arrested for bothering kids on a school playground.
It is Photoshop, but it has to be. It is Photoshop.
So if there's no curve, how do we live on a ball? There's no curvature convexity.
So I can't have you pass on any.
Did you just assume my gender?
Oh, the one joke. The one joke these people have. It's not funny.
That is so rude. I mean corporate's number. No, I'm just kidding. I was just kidding. So if there's no curve, how do we live on a ball? Anybody ever tell you the earth is flat? No? Well, you just take it when you get a chance, read it at home. Okay.
She's just trying to go home with her box full of wrapping paper. She doesn't want to be bothered, Nathan.
I appreciate it. So if there's no curve, how do we live on a ball?
Oh god, the face he makes when he asks this question is so embarrassing. If there's no curve, how do we live on a ball? Nathan, there is a curve. You just have to be very high up to see it. Because it's very large, and the larger it is, the slighter the curve is going to be on a sphere.
I just want you to share information. Large bodies of water don't curve, so they call it sea level, because all the seas, oceans, and lakes are measurably flat. I've been doing...
No, it's called sea level because it's the level that we've measured the sea to be at. Like, that's where we measure, like, elevation from. It's not called sea level because it is level. It's because it is at the level that we measure it at. Oh, God, these people and their misuse of etymologies.
An experiment for 3 years. My last one
This is the Peep and the Gleason guy.
with National Geographic in California. The Salton Sea is 9 miles long.
Cotton Candy 903 with a bit. This guy's clearly never been on an airplane. Most airplanes, you still can't see a curve. I believe on the old supersonic jets, you could see a curve because they went up higher, but, like, on a commercial aircraft, it's difficult to see a curve. You still aren't up very high in a commercial aircraft, so, you know.
Has no curvature at all. So if there's no curve, how do we live on a ball? Hey guys, we're out here in Dallas.
There is a curve, Nathan. Flat Earthers showed it. Behind the Curve Experiment. There's this great documentary, Behind the Curve. I think it's on Netflix. You can check it out. Oh, look, there's Nathan, I think, with his little globe thing. Anyway, Nathan is featured in the documentary along with Mark Sargent. They do this experiment, and they show that the Earth is round. Was Nathan part of that, or was that Globe Busters? Let me see if there's video of it. Dun, 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 dun. Image, well, video. Flat earthers accidentally prove the earth is round. No. I want this. I gotta find it. Here it is. Oh, it got taken off YouTube. That's a shame. Is this one gonna work? There we go. So what they did is they do this experiment where they take two boards and they stand a certain distance apart with the boards. One of the boards has a flashlight behind it, and they are far enough away that curvature comes into account, and they already are accounting for elevation as far as I know. So basically how it works is, at one setting it will prove that there is no curvature and the earth is flat, and the other setting will be, oh no, we live on a curved earth. This is accounting for curvature. And what you're about to see is the experiment they do, and what do you know? The light only shines through on the setting that shows that there's curvature.
We have a backup experiment. If you're seeing through this hole, through the next hole, and seeing the light at the backboard, or at 17 feet off the water, the earth is flat. If he's holding it up at 23 feet high and we're seeing the light, well, that's because the earth's curved. So I should only be able to see it when it's at 17 feet. Okay, go ahead and drive down there, Enrique. You're gonna hold the light there. Enrique, how high is your light?
17 feet.
I mean, it's we don't see you, Enrique. Lift up your light way above your head. Interesting. Interesting, yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah, so that's fun. It's a really good documentary. Check it out. So that's just a group of flat earthers proving it relatively easily with an experiment anyone could replicate if they found areas over a long enough distance with equal elevation. So Nathan, you were in that documentary. I'm sure you saw it. You should know that the curvature has been proven not only by that, but countless other things. Not to mention the fact that we've, humanity's been to space, and we've taken pictures of the Earth from space, and we can see the shape of it.
About the tools of capitalism.
Clear the egg with 50 bits. Were any of the participants convinced? No. None of them. Not a single one.
For Flatworth, his wedding with
The end of the movie, because that's like the last part of the movie is that experiment, and then it cuts to a montage of a bunch of YouTube videos that happened after that experiment trying to justify why it didn't work the way they thought it would. Lots of people being like, oh, it's refraction. Like, what? No. The Earth just has a curve. Accept the results of your experiment.
Jessica Faith, and they actually met at the conference. So, hey guys, if you're single, make sure you show up to Robbie Davidson's Flat Earth conferences, because you might meet the man or woman of your dreams. You need some help over there?
It's so weird to me. I like looking at Nathan because Nathan, well, he is an idiot and he doesn't know what he's talking about. He's always chipper. He's always so excited to be wherever he is. I almost want to, base a D&D character off of him, like an NPC for the Alive campaign I do, which will be returning hopefully soon. If anyone watches the channel where we do charisma saves. Yeah, I don't know. He's always so chipper, even in the face of the fact that he's wrong constantly.
I want to give you something.
Nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
ZTDVI, thank you for subscribing.
So I have this flyer, right? Inside is 10 proofs the Earth is flat. Anybody ever tell you the Earth is flat?
Nothing funny about the tools
No?
of capitalism.
Well, you just
Cotton Candy 903 says these kinds of conspiracy theorists don't understand how science works. Yep.
take it when you get a chance. Read it at home.
The Canadian Unicorn says, such a nice, stupid person this man is.
All the
Yeah.
water on Earth is flat.
What's my favorite NPC I've ever created? Oh, God. We haven't done a ton in Alive, but if I had to pick Derek's fun. Derek's pretty fun, but I don't know.
But they tell us we live on a ball. It makes no sense. Thank you for listening. What's up, Ernie? Good to see you, bro.
I kind of want to buy one of his flat earth hats, just because I think it would be a fun thing to own. Does he have a... Let me look at their Facebook group and see if they have, like, a shop where I can buy one of his hats. Oh, no. One of my exes... You know how you go on Facebook? And it, like, says who your friends are in this group? One of my exes is in this group! Oh, no! Is my ex a flat earther? That would track. Yikerinos. Christ. Flat earth shop. Flat Earth Society. I gotta get a shirt or something at some point. Flat Earth hat. Okay, that one's pretty good. Flat Earth model. Shopping. I want to buy a Flat Earth model. Oh, they're only like 20 bucks. That's not too bad. Okay. I might get one of those at some point. Pretty cool. I also own a phrenology head. I like stuff like this that are like complete bullshit. You know. Anyway, back to the video.
It's getting flat smacked. I just want you guys to know, if you're watching, you're about to watch everyone get flat earth information disseminated directly to them. So the most famous...
Sushi Mom 10 says, my best NPC is a traveling salesman that came repeatedly to my party's keep and tried to sell them shit like crocodiles for their moat and nightmare foals. It was crazy. Funny.
Famous artist at NASA admits we don't have real pictures of Earth from space, and that's
pretty cool.
That's because the Earth's flat. Have you ever met a flat?
Okay, when they say it's photoshopped, but it has to be, it's because a lot of the satellites... First of all, there are pictures of the Earth that are not photoshopped. What they're talking about here is many of the photos that we have of the Earth are composite photos, right? Because a lot of the satellites that take the pictures are very close to the Earth still. So it's sort of like taking... If anyone's ever taken a panorama photo with your phone before, you know you kind of hold it, you push the button, and then you slowly pan across, and it sort of digitally puts the image together. And that's what these satellites sometimes do when they take pictures of the Earth. It's basically, it needs to look at it and sort of pan across and then composite the image together. That doesn't mean it's fake. If you take a panorama picture of the Grand Canyon, it doesn't mean the Grand Canyon is fake. It just means that the field of view isn't big enough to capture everything you wanted to capture, so you're effectively taking a bunch of smaller pictures and putting them together. Flat Earthers, however, have taken this to mean that it's entirely faked. No, it's not. That's not what they were saying.
Flat Earther?
No, but I kind of have a tendency to...
What do you mean, NPC? What game is it? Dungeons and Dragons. We play D&D over on Jake's channel. We both play his campaign, Charisma Saves, and mine, which is called Alive, which stands for Entry Level Institute Violent Enforcers, which is, if you watch it, you'd probably get what it's about, but, yeah.
Yes! She
You can find those over at twitch.tv/actualjake.
said I have a tendency to believe you. Well, you're going to love the information in that flyer, love. Have a good one. Looking sharp today.
Don't give things to children. How does Nathan still not understand that you should not walk up to strange children and hand them things? That's a no-no, friend. In society, we call that creepy. And the parent doesn't even see. Parents watch your kids. Creepy adults will come and hand them shit.
Flat smacking people's kids. If they're lying to the kids, I reserve the right to tell the kids the truth.
That's actually not how things work. You can't just go up to people's kids and bother them. Like, nope.
There's nothing funny about the tools of
Cotton
capitalism.
Candy 903 donating one more bit. I have a dinner date and I have to go. Have fun. I hope it goes well. Or if it's like someone you're in a relationship with, I hope you both just have a good time. Have a good night. Thanks for coming to the stream.
If they think they have the right to lie to the kids, I don't need your permission to tell kids the truth.
The cops would disagree, which is why you were arrested for harassing those kids on the playground, Nathan.
Okay?
Am I from Hannah and Jake? Yes, I am. I am Hannah. Welcome.
Here we go. My dude. My dude. They're lying about space. Have you heard this? Have you heard about this? Like Kyrie Irving, B.O.B. On the back of that, this group right here, I run the largest flat earth group in the world, bro. So I go around sharing with people. Okay. And I just want you to check it out. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Congrats on the families. Thank you. God bless you. Hey, have you ever met a flat earther? Take a look and get it.
The only thing creepier than going up to strangers and trying to preach to them about flat earth is doing it in sort of an ASMR way, where you're like, hello, hey, I'm a stranger, I'm gonna get real close and say things in your ear. Have you heard about flat earth? Have you been peeping the Gleason? Don't do that. It's creepy.
God bless you. Have a good day. You guys ever met a flat earther? A flat earther? Have you ever met a flat earther? Check it out. My name's Nathan Thompson. I run the largest group in the world. I just want you to share information. Large bodies of water don't curve.
They do, though. Bodies of water do curve. Let's see. Water curving. Hey, you notice how water curves? Both in water droplets and when there are waves. Water can absolutely curve. Okay? So maybe think before you repeat things that you've heard other flat earthers say.
So they call it sea level because all the seas, oceans, and lakes are measurably flat.
No, over long distances they are not, which is why you can see things disappear over the horizon, and some of them will then say, well, I can take my Nikon camera and zoom in and see it. Like, okay, sometimes, but then if it continues to go, it will inevitably once again go below the horizon, right?
I've been doing experiments for 3 years. My last one was with National Geographic in California. The Salton Sea is 9 miles long, has no curvature at all. So if there's no curve, how do we live on a ball? Just wanted to share. Could I give you a flyer?
No, sorry.
All right, you have a good one. Take care. All right. That's 3 target employees. So you flat smack the employees and they don't kick you out.
What? That's the opposite of what's going to happen. You've just alerted the employees that you're a crazy person harassing other customers inside the Target. Like, you could have gotten away with it probably by just being incognito. I doubt someone's going to go up to a Target employee and be like, hey, this guy's being creepy and he's talking about flat earth. They might, but you'll have a better chance of getting away with it if you, like, don't talk to the employees. They do not get paid enough to deal with this.
Just wanted to keep It's pretty dead in here right now. Hold on 1 second.
He weirdly, all his videos with his camera are flipped, they're mirrored, and he never chooses to flip them back. It's very simple. I wonder why he never does.
Excuse me, have you ever heard about flat earth? Some people, man, some people. Have you ever met a flat earther?
Stop whispering to people! Ugh!
Flat earther? Yeah. I'm one of those people like you're taught to make fun of. I think the Earth's flat, but it's because large bodies of water don't curve. There's no curvature convective.
Pass out any
Did you
bias
just
here.
assume my gender?
I can't
That
have
is
you
so
pass
rude.
it.
I need corporate's number.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I was just kidding. Ashton, I heard you laugh. Did you just assume my gender?
I can't have you videotaping or passing out.
Oh,
flyers
okay.
in the store.
Towing 24 with 100 bits. The Salton Sea is not a body of water, you dumb chud.
I'll end it.
Okay.
I didn't mean to like break policy.
Yeah.
I just like sharing flat Earth with people because NASA's
Okay,
lying to
he
kids.
said stop.
There's no real
Stop.
pictures of Earth from
Stop. Stop.
So
space. You know that?
need you to take off.
All right, we love you guys. Peace. I just flat smacked the entire souvenir shop. Everyone got a flyer and everybody heard about flat Earth. Glory! It was amazing. I love you guys, dude.
He thinks he does so good. We live on entirely different planets, apparently, Nathan.